Tucked away in the rolling hills of eastern Portugal, near the border with Spain, is the town of Elvas. This picturesque town, with its charming streets and historic buildings, holds a unique place in the annals of history. Its strategic location has made it a focal point for centuries, a place where cultures and armies have clashed and mingled. Elvas is a star, not in the sky but in history. Its star-shaped fortifications are a testament to its military significance. These impressive structures were designed to withstand sieges and protect the town from invaders. From far away you can see its strong walls and towers. These fortifications have stood the test of time, witnessing countless battles and the ebb and flow of empires. They rise above everything, showing a past full of trouble. The walls and towers of Elvas are not just stone and mortar. They are silent witnesses to the town's turbulent history. Elvas is a town of soldiers, shaped by many years of fighting and never giving up. The spirit of resilience is deeply embedded in its people, who have defended their home with unwavering determination. For centuries, this important spot has been both good and bad. Its strategic location has brought prosperity and conflict, making it a place of both opportunity and danger. It has put Elvas in the middle of history, a doorway between two powerful countries. The town has been a crucial point of contention and cooperation between Portugal and Spain. The town has seen empires come and go, armies fight, and the strong spirit of its people. The resilience of Elvas's inhabitants is evident in their ability to rebuild and thrive despite the challenges they have faced. Here on the edge of two countries, history comes alive. Elvas is not just a place on the map. It is a living testament to the enduring human spirit and the ever-changing tides of history. Elvas's story is part of Portugal's bigger story. Elvas protected an important crossing into the Iberian Peninsula, a crucial part of Portugal's defense. The town's history is full of sieges, battles, and changing friends. The Romans, the Moors, the Spanish, they all left their mark on Elvas. Each empire knew this place was important. The amazing star-shaped walls we see today show this long fight for power. In the echoes of these empires, we find the spirit of Elvas. Elvas is a lesson in how to build for war. Its defenses are complicated, made to stop even the strongest enemy. The star shape allowed defenders to shoot from all angles, making it almost impossible for attackers to find a weak spot. Bastions, those arrowhead-shaped parts, stick out from the walls, giving overlapping fields of fire. These defenses show how people resisted, didn't give up, and wanted to survive. Elvas's walls are like a beautiful song made of stone, showing how smart military engineers were. From above, they look like a star, its points reaching far out. This star shape was a smart answer to new ways of fighting. When gunpowder came around, old medieval walls were easy to break with cannons. The star shape made a tricky target. Its angled bastions let defenders shoot from many angles, leaving no safe spot for attackers. This new design made Elvas very strong. The Star of Elvas shows that even during war, people can be clever. Elvas's bastions are more than just walls. They're like poems made of stone and gunpowder. These arrowhead shapes were the best military technology of their time. They were perfect for cannons, making it very dangerous to attack the fortress. Each bastion was carefully placed for the best shooting angles. The walls were thick and sloped to bounce cannonballs away, and tunnels underneath let defenders move around secretly. Elvas's bastions showed power and defiance. They show how clever and determined the builders were. Elvas's walls were built to make a city that could take care of itself, even during a long siege. These walls, with their star-shaped design, were a marvel of military engineering, designed to withstand the most determined of attacks. They were not just barriers but symbols of resilience and ingenuity. Inside its star-shaped walls, Elvas was busy, full of soldiers, families, and everything needed for life during war. The town was a hive of activity, with blacksmiths forging weapons, bakers making bread, and children playing in the streets. It was a place where life continued, despite the looming threat outside. Imagine walking through Elvas's narrow streets, the sun shining through the tall walls. The streets were lined with houses, shops, and workshops, each contributing to the town's self-sufficiency. The architecture was both functional and beautiful, designed to maximize space and provide protection. You hear people talking, carts moving, and children laughing. The market was the heart of the town, where people gathered to trade goods, share news, and enjoy each other's company. It was a vibrant, bustling place that brought the community together. Inside, there were places for soldiers to sleep, rest, and prepare for battle. The barracks were simple but functional, providing the soldiers with everything they needed to stay ready and alert. These quarters were a testament to the town's military preparedness: storehouses for food and weapons, places to collect rainwater, and even a hospital. Churches gave comfort, offering a place for spiritual solace and community gatherings. These facilities ensured that Elvas could sustain itself for long periods, even when cut off from the outside world. And squares were places for people to gather. These public spaces were essential for maintaining morale and fostering a sense of community. They were the social hubs where people met, celebrated, and supported each other. Elvas needed to be self-sufficient to survive. Its design and infrastructure were all geared towards ensuring that the town could function independently, no matter how long the siege lasted. This self-sufficiency was a key factor in its resilience. Elvas shows us that even in hard times, life and community go on. The town's ability to maintain a sense of normalcy and community spirit, even under siege, is a powerful reminder of human resilience and the importance of solidarity. It is a testament to the strength and ingenuity of its people. Elvas, high on its hill looking over the Portuguese plains, was never meant to be peaceful. Its location, on a main road between Spain and Portugal, made it a valuable prize. Elvas has seen empires rise and fall, armies clash, and the constant fight for control of this part of Europe. Imagine the sound of horses as armies march towards Elvas. Elvas has seen it all: long sieges, daring attacks, and bloody battles. Every stone in its strong walls tells a story of courage and resilience. For many years, Spain was a threat to Elvas. The two countries, sharing the Iberian Peninsula, always fought for power, and Elvas was often caught in the middle. The Spanish attacked Elvas many times, trying to starve the town or break through its defenses. But Elvas always held strong, its defenders fighting off attack after attack. These sieges show the strong spirit of people who refuse to give up to a stronger neighbor. Elvas's story is part of Portugal's fight for freedom. In the 1600s, when Portugal fought to be free from Spain, Elvas was very important. Imagine the cheering in Elvas when Portugal declared its independence. During the Portuguese Restoration War, Elvas became a symbol of resistance. Its people suffered, but they never gave up on their country. Elvas's strong defense helped Portugal become free. Imagine living inside those star-shaped walls, not just during attacks, but every day. Elvas's walls shaped how people lived. Generations grew up in the shadow of those bastions, their lives connected to the town of soldiers. Daily life in Elvas was different. People always knew the border was close, that the Spanish were watching. Inside those walls, a community grew strong, connected by their shared history. Walk through Elvas today, and you can still feel the history. The walls, no longer needed for defense, now hug a town that loves its past. The big squares, once used for soldiers, now hold markets and festivals. Marks from cannonballs on the old walls remind us of past attacks. The big gates, once closed to enemies, are now open to visitors. Elvas's stories are part of the town, whispered on streets and celebrated in traditions. The people of Elvas have always been connected to their walls, their identity shaped by the town's history. They come from a long line of strong people who are brave during hard times. Over the centuries, the people of Elvas have learned to live and thrive inside their walls. They have turned a symbol of war into a symbol of community. The spirit of Elvas is in its people, their kindness, their love for their town, and their determination to keep its legacy alive. Elvas's walls are not just old ruins, but living proof of human cleverness and toughness. They stand guard, protecting not just the town but also its history. The people of Elvas know how important it is to save this special place, so they work to protect their walls. Restoration projects fix the crumbling walls and make them strong again. This work makes sure future generations can see these amazing structures and learn their stories. The world noticed how important Elvas and its amazing walls are. In 2012, UNESCO put the Garrison border town of Elvas and its fortifications on the World Heritage List. This put the town on the map of important cultural places. Being a World Heritage Site is an honor and a responsibility. It means following rules to protect the site. This recognition has given Elvas new energy, bringing more tourists and making the people proud. The walls of Elvas, once used for fighting, have a new job. They are gateways to the past, offering a unique glimpse into the rich tapestry of history that has shaped this remarkable town. These ancient fortifications, which once stood as silent sentinels against invaders, now invite visitors to step back in time and explore the stories etched into their stones. These walls serve as bridges between cultures, connecting people from all corners of the globe. They are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the people who built them. The town of Elvas welcomes visitors from all over to explore its historic streets, where every corner holds a piece of the past waiting to be discovered. As you walk through the town, you'll see its amazing buildings, each with its own story to tell. The architecture here is a blend of different styles, reflecting the various cultures that have influenced Elvas over the centuries. Guided tours with knowledgeable guides make history come alive, sharing fascinating stories of sieges, triumphs, and the everyday lives of the people who lived within these walls. These guides are passionate about their heritage and eager to share the rich history of Elvas with visitors. They bring to life the tales of battles fought and won, the strategic importance of the town, and the resilience of its inhabitants. Museums housed within old military buildings display artifacts, maps, and interactive exhibits that tell Elvas's story in a way that is engaging and educational. These museums offer a deeper understanding of the town's past, showcasing everything from ancient weaponry to detailed maps of historic battles. But Elvas isn't just about the past. The town is committed to sustainable tourism that respects its heritage and benefits its people. Local artists showcase their work, creating a vibrant cultural scene that adds to the town's charm. Restaurants serve traditional food, offering a taste of the local cuisine that has been passed down through generations. These eateries provide an authentic dining experience, where visitors can savor dishes made from locally sourced ingredients. Small hotels and guest houses offer charming places to stay, each with its own unique character and story. The walls of Elvas, once symbols of division, now connect people, celebrating shared history and looking towards a future where heritage is important. The town of Elvas stands as a shining example of how the past and present can coexist harmoniously, creating a future that honors and preserves its rich cultural legacy. Standing on Elvas's walls, looking out at the plains, we remember that history is not just dates and battles, but stories of people. Elvas's walls, silent watchers of centuries of fighting and resilience, show the strength of the human spirit. Every stone, every mark from a cannonball, whispers stories of bravery, cleverness, and the fight for freedom. We have walked through its gates, explored its tunnels, and seen the amazing star shape. We have imagined the sounds of cannons, swords clashing, and the cheers of victory. In Elvas, the past is not just remembered, it lives in the hearts of its people, in its streets, and in its strong walls. Elvas is more than just buildings. It shows how strong people can be, how communities can overcome hard times and become stronger. The people of Elvas, proud of their history, know their town is more than just a place to live. It holds their shared history, their identity, and a duty to protect it for the future. They have opened their gates to the world, inviting visitors to share the magic of Elvas, explore its secrets, and connect with its spirit. They are not just bringing in tourists. They are helping people from different cultures understand each other, showing that history can connect people, not divide them. As we leave Elvas, we remember not just its amazing walls, but how strong the human spirit can be. We remember that even during hard times, even during war, hope, creativity, and the desire for a better tomorrow can win. The Star of Elvas, once a symbol of military power, now shines as a symbol of hope, showing that even the strongest walls cannot hold back the human spirit's ability to be resilient, creative, and hopeful for a better future. May its legacy inspire us to connect with each other, to cherish our shared history, and to work for a world where we only fight against ignorance and intolerance.